Hello everyone, I wanted to bring you this quick video. Today's video will be about mistakes to avoid when building a home in Africa. So I think this is very, very important, and I think we also underestimate the scope of this kind of project, and also why consultation is very, very important. So if you want to understand the scope of an entire project, then I think Royal Consultation Solutions does a good job in breaking down the detail cost and other things. Designing a house seems easy, but the amount of choices out there can be very overwhelming. You have to make decisions about architectural styles, bungalow, colonial, contemporary, craftsman, Mediterranean, traditional, rustic, to name a few. And not knowing exactly what you want, or not knowing how to begin, can be challenging. So we, during our consultation services, we sit from the initial conversation, and then we talk about, we try to find out exactly what you want, and then how we can go about that and provide you sound and good judgment on based on your desires and wishes. And also we also discuss how to keep an eye on the project from outside the country. If we are building your project, you know, we will be providing evidence that the work is being done to photography and video and all that kind of stuff, so that you know that actually the money that you sent to us actually is being applied to what we said we were going to do. We also talk about the latest scam tricks that some of the builders are using in construction. So our goal is to keep you very, very informed, okay? Because it's very, very important. Because we know very well the cost of building a project, and so we want you to be informed. And also, not everybody is a detail person. Some people are, big picture oriented, and so we talk about some of the building details, from the blueprint when we look at them, or even before the blueprint, we talk about, hey, if you ever consider about renting a place, maybe you should consider this. We go all the way to, like, you know, number of AC, size of AC, ceiling fan in each room, window sizes, so we do a pretty good job in just explaining things, that. So our consultation, I think, is very, very good, and so we believe in that. And so we also discuss about the realistic cost when building a big house. When we mean cost, sometimes it's not just financial cost, but we also talk about the mental cost and emotional cost. So as a business, what we try to do is to build something for you with a peace of mind, right? So we are taking over the mental and emotional challenges that goes through when you're trying to do something from outside the country. So our goal is to handle that, and then we work with something that we can build, and you can be happy with. And also, one of the things that we also discuss during our consultation too is that we talk about overcoming unforeseeable hurdles along the way. Things do come up, and so we in the initial consultation we talk about all these things. We give you example some of the challenges that may come, along the way, and that kind of stuff, because we know life happens, right? People lose jobs and or health reasons, and then next thing the money that was dedicated for this project, all of a sudden has to go take care of some other very important things. So we come up with a game plan, how to deal with that kind of stuff. And also we will, as we start your project, we will give you maybe a list of other things that are sequential, right? So we have an idea, and you have an idea, what is the next project, or, so that we can plan for that. Another thing we also discuss in our consultation too is, like, how to avoid uncompleted building syndrome, right? I call it that way. because as you go through several of the African countries, you can see a lot of uncompleted buildings, right? Some are ongoing, but some that basically they have been abandoned, right? And we all start with good intentions, but sometimes like I always say, everybody can do the job unto a certain point, right? So what we are trying to do is to avoid that. So we our consultation helps you plan well. So you plan 5, 10 years down the road. What if you lose your job? Okay, what other ways can you create an income? So we give you something that I don't think anybody's giving you. We are giving you totality of things that are not even related to the project per se. We just give you something that is totality, related to you as a person, right? Because we know stuff happens, right? So you have other responsibilities. Some of you already have homes, or you have mortgages, or you rent and you have car notes, and then you take care of kids, insurance, all that stuff. So we understand that we don't want a situation that you're making a bad financial decision. So we look at it, um, and so whether you want to build your dream home or build a business of your choice, Royal Consulting Solutions, I think, is the best place for you to begin with. Um, and so, I mean, look at it this way. We know building a house, from outside has a lot of challenges and a lot of risk. I mean, I have to be honest with that. And so it is very, very important that you understand, the scope, and get a good picture of what is going to happen. So then you can make a decision, right? And my attitude is that it can be done. You just have to be smart about things, and it is our goal to provide our experiences and our skill and knowledge so that you are better informed, so you can make quality decisions. And that quality decision will be selecting us for the consultation and building a project for you. And so I wanted to bring this quickly to you and let you know that even the website is almost done. If you're interested in beginning your consultation, that part is already ready. You can contact me at Royal Consulting Solutions at gmail.com, and then we can take it from there. So I wish when I started my project, I had a place to go and understand a lot of these things, right? It would have saved me a lot of time and definitely a lot of money, right? So um, I am trying to fix some of the mistakes that I made because of not lack of experience, and I'm trying to provide our benefit, for us, for our people, and that kind of stuff. So just reach out to me, and then we'll take it from there. It's like and the consultation fee, I believe, are reasonable, fair, right? The value that you get is exceptional. I can tell you that. So how it works is, if you come to us for a consultation fee and then we end up, doing a project for you, the consultation fee will be applied as credit, right? Credit to your account. Okay, so don't let that stop you. Just we want to make sure you're in the right place and you're making the right decision, right? So uh, you know where to find me, and then so we hope to hear from you soon. Thank you.